Hello YouTube, DomOfTheDao here, and today what I'm bringing for you guys is the Ghost Recon Wildlands beta in-depth analysis video that I promised. So let's not waste any time with introduction, let's hop right into the video. So to begin, we're going to talk about the basic gameplay. So in the beta we got to deal with 4v4 team deathmatch essentially. Now with the basic gameplay, it is pretty similar to other shooters. You can walk around in third person, but when you aim down the sights, you do go to first person. You can change that setting so that you stay in third person all the time. So think Last of Us. It's a lot like Last of Us and how that played out. Now also with this team deathmatch, you have ammo crates and health crates around the map, so if you get shot, you don't actually regen health. You can go to one of those crates and you can get health back, and you can also get ammo and all that good stuff from those crates. Now also in the middle of the map, you have what's called a Recon tower, and that gets activated after 1 minute, and you can go and you can activate that. Now what that does for you, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't see any real benefits from that other than XP. So essentially how you win is you just kill off the other team. It's pretty much the only way to win. Now you can revive your fallen allies. You can do that. Now also if you are the last one alive on the team, you do get a stats boost. So you get increased stamina, increased damage, increased health, and all that good stuff to help you stay alive a little bit longer. So that's about it for the basic gameplay and how that works. So now let's talk about classes. Now in this game you will have 12 classes that will be released at launch. Right in the beta we did get 6. Now I gotta say I love the class system, but when you pick a class you only have access to certain guns. For example, the Point Man class, which is very much a rushing class, an assault class, will give you access to assault rifles and I believe a submachine gun. Now when you pick support classes, you do get access to submachine guns. Now I do have to say right off the bat, the submachine guns are way underpowered compared to the rest of the guns. I really found them obsolete. I didn't think that they really did much of anything. The strongest classes in the game so far, I believe, are the Scout class, which has the Sniper, the Point Man, and the Tank. I believe those are the most powerful classes in the game as it stands right now. Now let's talk about maps. So in this game, the maps are essentially, there's a lot of terrain, and then there's a little town or a bunch of buildings kind of clustered around the Recon Tower. That's essentially how these maps work. Now, what's really cool about these maps is there's a ton of different weather you can play in, and actually if the match goes on long enough, you will see the time of day change, which is really cool, and it really makes the maps variable. So it'll be the same map, but one will be at night or one will be raining, and then it'll totally change the gameplay. It'll totally change the way you play the map, and it is awesome. I love it. I think the maps are great. For the most part, in the beta, what we got to see is mostly jungle maps. There is one map that takes place in a desert, and that one is pretty fun. I really enjoy that map, but the rest of them are pretty much in the jungle. And I can tell you right now though, at night, I think they need to do something about this. When you're playing at night, it is ridiculously hard to find people, to see people. It is crazy hard, especially when you're in the jungle, and you put on your night vision. Doesn't really help too much, honestly. So that would be one thing that I think they could fix. So now, how does all this stuff fit together? The gameplay, the classes, and the maps. Well, I think it fits together pretty nice. You can definitely see that there's a clear pathway to having a 4v4 team-based strategy going on here, where you pick different classes, you know, just based on how you want to play and how you think your opponents are going to play. There's definitely a lot of options here, and you can see that. And I think it's going to make for some really fun gameplay once the game actually drops. Now I'm really hoping that they do have objective game modes just to add that extra layer of complexity and strategy. Now the game flow is pretty awesome. I like it. I never felt that I died too quick in a match. I never just got into it and died immediately. I mean, unless you're stupid and you just kind of run, you know, directly down the middle of the map and have absolutely no cover, you're probably not going to die very quickly. Now, one thing that really did irritate me was bad players on my own team. Now, I know there's not much that I could do about this, but once you die, you're basically in a spectating mode where you can, you know, you just watch that final player. And actually I have a few clips, I'm going to put them up, but you will see a lot of people that don't exactly know how to play when they're stuck in a 1v4, 1v3 situation, even though they have the stat boost. Now also there were some issues with these servers and with the lobbies. I was joining a lot of games where it was about to end. The lobby was ending. I was dead and it was 1v4 and it was round 2. Right, and the other team won the first round. My guy just died, and now I have to wait a long time. You have to wait a little while to actually get into a game. Definitely something that they could fix. Now, all in all, I think this was a great experience. I think that Ubisoft did a great job showcasing their multiplayer. Now, what's going to be really cool is that when this game actually comes out, you will be able to buy the multiplayer separate from the single player. The single player isn't that great, so you will be able to buy the multiplayer by itself, which I think is going to be pretty awesome. I don't believe that it's going to be, you know, a full-fledged $60. I think it's going to be sitting right around the $30 mark, 30 to 40 bucks, and I think it's definitely worth it. I think it's a great experience. It feels really refreshing, really different from other games that are on the market right now. And also, I'm really looking forward to the new game modes. You know, it really goes to show that just showcasing this one game mode gets people this excited to play it. I was talking with a ton of people online, and they're all super excited to play this game once it comes out. But anyway, if you made it this far into the video, thank you guys for watching, and also thank you to all my new subscribers and viewers. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all my future content. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.